everyone, welcome to my channel. I want to talk to you today about a little project, a little experiment I'm going to try, and it involves clear gesso. So this is the clear gesso I've used in the past. I've had this particular bottle for a long time and I really liked it. It lasts a while, you don't need a lot. It's Dinah Wakely clear gesso, and I've used this in mixed media products and really enjoyed it, but it's gone, and what's left in there is very, the bottom layer, and it's all hard. So time for some new gesso, but I put off using or buying new gesso, and I've been making do with matte medium and PVA glue. And I have some clear gloss gel I've used on some projects. But I happened to be in Hobby Lobby and thought, oh, I'm going to pick up some clear gesso. And this was the product that they had available. So I'd never used this before, and I wasn't prepared for how rough the texture was going to be when I used it. I have been using these little field notebooks. I bought a pack of them from Amazon a while ago, and I've used them for various projects. They're great to travel with. They're so small, and I like to travel with them. I like to, if I put like my notes in, things that I want to see, things I want to do, or things I want to remember. It's just a great little notebook to travel with. So I've used it a lot, but I started doing collage in them, which they're really not intended for anything heavy or wet. So what I have been doing is taking 2 pages and gluing them together. And so then I get a stiffer page to use for the mixed media art that I've been doing. Just to have fun. This is, just my own little glue book, and it's something I enjoy, and it's a great little creative outlet, and I have fun. So I thought, what if I took the little notebook and coated the pages with the clear gesso? I would then have a stronger page to work on, and I would have more pages in the book because I'm not gluing 2 together. So I don't know if it's going to work, but I want to give it a try. So I've already got started. I've done a few pages, and then I thought I'll make a little tutorial or share my experiments. The texture is very rough, and I'm not enjoying that, but most of what I do in my little glue book is glue things onto the page. So there's, backgrounds that I'm going to use and stickers. And so the grittiness is just going to help support the integrity of the page is what I hope. And I can just, glue on top of it. So I thought I'd just share with you how I'm doing it. I've got my little book here these are just pages from a magazine that I ripped out, and I've got my clear gesso. This is a flat angled brush. It is 1/2, I think that says fine touch. Oops, sorry. Fine touch. It's probably from Hobby Lobby. Hobby Lobby is really close to me, so I go there a lot if I just need whatever, something simple. So I'm just going to put some of the clear gesso on my brush, and I think I want to keep it, pretty thin, but fully covered. So I put it on my brush first, and I feel like that gives me better control of, how it spreads out. And I want to make sure that I get the edges, which is why I have the pages under there. So I can go right over the edge. And what I'm hoping this will accomplish is to just give me a stronger page to work on, and it should actually help, you know, with the wet medium I'm using. So sometimes I tape pages on, you know, background papers. Sometimes I use a glue stick, and the pages like the tape better because it's not meant to absorb anything liquid. So we'll see, maybe this will help with the gluing down process of the background as well. So I just spread it around, spread it everywhere, make sure it's nice and even. And then I'm going to dry it with my heat gun on a low setting. The pages are warping. You can already see here. It's warping again because it's not intended to absorb anything liquid, but it's not too bad. And when I do both sides, it'll help kind of even out some of that warping. So I'm going to dry it now, but I'm going to put you on fast forward. All right, so it's nice and dry, and I can flip the page and do the next page. And I'm just going to go through the whole book. I'm jumping all in. I'm doing the whole book, and I'm just keeping my fingers crossed that it turns into something that I like and I can use. Otherwise, I will have wasted a whole book. But it's an experiment, and I'm all in. So I'm going to continue with the book, and then I'll see you afterwards. All right, I'm done. That took a lot longer than I expected. But as I worked, I was even thinking maybe 2 coats of gesso would be even better. Yeah, 2 coats are better than 1. So I may go back and add another layer. I haven't decided yet. If I do, I have to do it at another time. I've got some things I need to do today. So this is the book I've gessoed. You can see it's added some bulk already, just, you know, fanning out the pages and opening the book up. As I worked, I started, you know, at the beginning, and I worked to the middle. When I got to the middle, I flipped the book over and I started on the other side, and then went to the middle, just, you know, trying to keep it nice and even so it's not bulkier on one side than the other. I don't know if it actually made a difference, but that's what I did. So I'm going to go ahead and decorate the cover and get this one ready to use. I'm excited to give it a try. The pages are definitely more flexible. They're not as brittle. I can tell that, you know, that's added some flexibility. I don't like how scratchy the surface is now, but we're going to see how it goes, and maybe this is the solution I need. So I'm going to decorate the cover now, and I will see you soon.